What's going on YouTube? I'm back with another figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at 4 figures. I wasn't going to review these individually, but since they pretty much share the same body mold, I think the only thing that's really different about these figures is probably just the facial expressions. But other than that, other than the weapons, these are all the same figures. We're going to be taking a look at the brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles based off of the Nickelodeon animated series, but actually they're really based off of the original comic book Ninja Turtle figures back in the 80s before it became a animated series. Now we did get kind of like a teaser for the Comic-Con on these figures, which is the Raphael figure, which is black and white. I did do a review on that one, so check that out. But they announced that they were going to release the comic book versions. They're all green, of course, all the same color, and they all have the same color bandanas. Now the only versions that I believe that we also got from these were the NECA ones. We got the black and white version ones and the regular green ones with all the red bandanas. So if you want to see the reviews on those, check out my older videos as well. So we're going to look at the packaging on each figure individually here. So bring this a little closer. Right over here we got Leo. So this is the packaging on Leonardo. You can see right there, it's a pretty nice packaging. It's a lot different compared to the original basic figures that we have gotten. So you can see the background is has a comic strip in the back, and it's more purple compared to the other one. Right here we got an image of Leonardo, which is really cool. Comic book series, Ninja Master of the Katana Swords. There's the bottom. And you can see they do come with a collectible card. We'll take a look at that in a second. Right here is a little bio. Right here, well, if you read it here, it does read back in 1984, single 40-page black and white underground comic redefined the comic book industry and created a worldwide phenomenon. For 30 years, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have entertained and thrilled legions of fans across the globe, and they're still going strong. So there's the read up on Leo, and there's the artwork, which is really cool. And these are all the figures that we have gotten so far, and you're going to be seeing a lot of reviews in the next few days with the turtles, because I do have the Foot Soldier and I do have Tiger Claw. So there's the packaging on Leo. Right over here is Raphael. We'll get him over here. Again, pretty much same style packaging. It looks like they all share the same image on the bottom right. But there's Raphael. There's the card that he comes with. And in the back there's a little bio on Raphael. You can read that if you'd like. And there's the artwork. And over here we have Michelangelo. Again, same artwork. Ninja Master of Dual Nunchucks. Raphael reads Ninja Master of the Double-Fisted Sai. And there's the packaging on him. There's the back. There's the artwork and a little read-up on Mikey. And then last but not least, we got Donatello. Same artwork, Ninja Master of the Bow Staff. So there's the packaging on him. I love the packaging on these figures. It's just a lot different compared to the what we're used to. And then there's the back with the read-up on Donnie. So what we're going to do is take each one out, and we're also going to be doing a bit of comparisons on each figure. So I'm going to take these out of the packaging, guys, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. So here's all 4 of the turtles side by side on the little turntable. So you can see they all share the same body mold. Now one thing I got to tell you guys, if you guys lose their weapons or misplace their weapons or whatever, you're not going to know which turtle is actually which because of the facial expressions. They're not color coded as far as the bandanas go, and they don't have the letters on the belts. So make sure you keep their weapons side by side unless you don't really care. But this is a quick little 360 look at each individual turtle, and now we're going to take a closer detailed look at each one of them. So we're going to look at one turtle at a time, but before we do, we're going to look at the cards that each turtle comes with. So we'll pan the camera up a bit, and you can see the back of the card right here. The bottom right there has a little comic strip, you can see that, and then right there is all 4 of the turtles. Really cool artwork. These are really cool cards, and there's Nickelodeon. Right over here, this is the Raphael one, and it tells you the Ninja Master of the Double-Fisted Sai, and you can see the foot soldiers in the back. The back of the cards are exactly they're all pretty much the same. And then over here we got Michael, I'm sorry, fighting the foot soldiers. Very nice. There's the back of this one. Over here is Leonardo. This is a really cool one. And then we got Donatello. Very, very nice. So it's cool, and you got the turtles in the back. It's cool that you get these. So these are a really nice addition to the turtles, the figures that we get. So first up, we'll look at Leo. You can see Leo right here, and you can see this one is different as far as the facial expressions go. He's got the open mouth on each end there. And as far as like the skin and texturing goes, you can see a lot of little like lines and stuff on the or on top of the head. Same thing around the back right there of the head, and then some more right there. It almost looks like scarring, but it's not. It's just the way, you know, I guess these looked in the comic books. I haven't seen the comics in a while. He's also got the little bit of like the little pencil scratches or whatever you want to call them in the front of the shell. And the green color on this is different compared to all the other, you know, turtles that we've gotten from the Nickelodeon line. And then there's all the paddings and everything, you know, the elbow pads, the straps around the wrists, some more little detailing in the arm. The shell also is a different color, like green. And it's kind of like an olive color, I guess you can say, but it's got a little bit of a texturing as well in the shell. The bandana is red, also has a little bit of those little like lines on it as well. And then you got, you know, the front of the bandana right there, really nice color red. And then the lower legs right there, you got peg holes in the feet, and then you can see the top of the feet right there. And then there's the little legs, you can see all the little details as I was showing you guys. Let me fix my lighting here. You can see all that right there. It looks really, really good. And he's got the little tail, of course, on the bottom of the shell. So that's pretty much what each turtle looks like. They all share the same body mold, so I'm going to scan through each one of them quick, but I'm going to do the articulation just on one of them, and it's going to be Leo. As far as his accessories goes, he does come with, of course, the katana swords. Now this is the only low point about the figures, is that they're not detailed at all. They don't have any paint applications on there, but for 10 bucks, I mean, you can't really complain. And there's no place to put the weapons on any one of these figures. Now, as far as articulation is going to go on all these figures, the heads can rotate. They also can go up and down. Arms go in and out, forward and back. Bend at the bicep. Upper arm, no upper arm rotation, but the lower arm has rotation. And the wrist can rotate, maybe. No, it doesn't rotate. No waist articulation or ab crunch. The legs do go in and out. They go forward and back. Bend at the knee, lower leg rotation. The whole leg can rotate as well, and nothing in the foot. So they are a little bit limited in the articulation, but he does hold his weapons well. I mean, all the turtles from the Nickelodeon line have held their weapons pretty good, but that is the articulation, and that's pretty much the body on each one of these figures. So now we're going to scan through each turtle here really quick. So here's Raphael, and you can see Raphael again. This one does have a different little facial expression, you can see right there, but you can make out all the great details. And I think all the little scratchings and all that are the same on all the turtles. They look to be exactly the same overall. Yeah, pretty much. And he's got the two sides. Again, they're not even painted or anything, and they might be a little oversized, but still, man, these are great figures. But the real big difference on all these is just the head sculpt. You can see right there the facial expression. Get him out of the way. And here is Donnie. He does come with the bow staff, which is pretty much just all brown, not really any detail at all. And then the facial expressions are different on him as well. And I think they might be a little bit, I don't think that they're similar to the NECA ones either, as far as his facial expression goes. And then here's a look at the overall body of the character. The bandanas are a little bit different too. They're the way they go around the back of the head. They are a little different. You can see right there again, and then Raphael's a little different, and then Mikey, his is kind of like blowing at the wind. You can see that right there, but it is a soft material. So careful you don't rip this off. And then there's Mikey, and then there's the he doesn't really have like a facial expression at all. And he's got the nunchucks right there, which is the same ones we've gotten from the basic figures from the Nickelodeon. So that's that right there. There's no real detail on them, and you can't really do anything with them. But overall, same body mold, same exact figures as the other ones, just a different facial expression. Now what we're going to do is do a comparison with the NECA ones. You can see right here I have the figures behind them are the NECA ones, in front are the ones I'm reviewing today. So you can see, obviously, to me, the NECA figures are the best Teenage Mutant Ninja figures that we have gotten. I mean, they're comic book accurate, and the articulation on them is on point, and they just have a lot of great detail, and especially with the weapons. But the skin color and everything is a lot different, and they are a lot taller. But the NECA ones do have areas where you can put their weapons. You can see Leo right there does have a place. Donnie, you can just put it, I guess, kind of like behind the belt. Same goes with Raphael. You can put the size there, and there is places that you can put the weapons, but that's a little comparison. If I move them to the side a little bit so you guys can see like the feet and everything of each figure. So So you can see the comparison right there, but these figures are a little pricey. So if you guys can't afford the NECA ones, then I do recommend you get these basic ones because they're only like 10 bucks. So that's a little comparison there, guys. There you have it, guys. There's my review. Today we're taking a look at the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original comic book series figures. This is Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Definitely recommend you guys check these out. I'm pretty sure these are going to be pretty hard to find in the first couple months of being released, and then you'll probably find them everywhere. But I got these at Target, so make sure you guys check out Target, and they were marked at $10.49 each, which isn't a bad price. Let me know what you guys think about these figures. Are you guys going to pick them up? Are you excited for them? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe my videos, guys, and make sure to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. We'll see you guys later. Take care.
On the scene, cool teens doing ninja things. So extreme, out the sewer like laser beams. Get right with the shell shock.